Alright guys, I'm going to talk to you about something real quick. It's called inbox entrapments. Inbox entrapments. This is for single, male, female, married, male, female, cat, dog, rats, cheetah, and the hamster. It's for everybody. Get out of them inboxes, guys. As believers of Christ, we need to realize that just because you're a Christian, why is my nose shiny? Just because you are a Christian, don't be ignorant to the vices and the little things of the enemy, okay? Get out people inboxes, all right? This is how I look at it, especially with them exes. Excuse me, if your ex or whoever you used to deal with can't say hello to you in a general post and they have to inbox you, don't fall for that. And it does not mean, and yeah, you may be just your ex and y'all just friends and, you know, you're not trying to, it's over, it's done with. But the thing about it is, if that person has to be inboxing you, they have to DM you, they have to go in your chat, they can't just get on your wall and say, hey, how are you doing? Then don't go there. You may not agree with me. I don't like the way this camera's looking right now. You may not agree with me, but I'm going to tell you. Some of them, here's the thing, will be like, well, I don't want to, I didn't want to write on your wall because I don't know, if your man or your lady or your husband or your wife, okay, or they may not know if you're in a relationship right now or not, or they don't, don't want to start no trouble, so they want to say hello in general. So the thing is, I'm just say hello to you in private because I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, or I don't want to start no trouble. So I'm not gonna, the fact that you have to pose that question or that possibility, don't inbox me. Because it don't make a difference, does it? Don't inbox that person if you have to think to yourself, well, I don't know if their girl or their man might think a certain way, or their wife or their husband might think like this. So you don't want to do a general hello in a public setting that would be most likely what would show it's harmless, so to speak. Maybe not all the time. So you're going to go, well, I'll just inbox you. So you still want to talk to them, whether or not it's somebody. Your concern more or less is whether or not someone sees it. But it's not so much coming from, it's not coming so much from a moral concern or ethical concern. Because if that was the case, you'll just either just put it online, put it right there where, on their page or in that general feed. But if you have to think to yourself, well, in case they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or, I don't know if their husband and their wife kind of jealous, so let me inbox them instead. No, you're already in error right there. Because if you have to ask those questions and if that's a concern, but you're still going to inbox them anyway, it's actually not a concern. You want to talk to them regardless. You just want to make sure that certain eyes don't see it, whether it's your own partner or their partner. You understand what I'm saying? So you are already subconsciously, whether you think about it or not, kind of setting yourself up for certain things. If you have to have that question in your mind, or there's that thought, and you go in their inbox, you're already in error. Some of y'all may not believe it. Y'all may think, oh, you too, whatever, I've learned some very, very crucial lessons. And these are things that the Lord shows me as well. You may not have those convictions. And if it doesn't apply, swipe right, bow out of this whole this message that I'm sending to you right now. But the question really is, if you have to ask that question, and if you have those things come in your mind and then you end up going into their inbox and their chat, you're already in error. Another thing also, as I said to you, There should be nothing that you're chatting about with someone of the opposite sex that your spouse, your significant other, is not aware of and should be a friend of your relationship. But that's not really the thing. The message that I'm getting today is get out of them chat boxes, get out of those, get the inbox entrapments. Be careful. It don't matter how spiritual you are, how long ago it was. Oh, it's just prayer. We just talking about God. The enemy always has another plan. Always keep some light in on that. Don't keep you and just that person in the inbox, because you'll find, especially when it's someone of the opposite sex, depending on the frequencies. Now, granted, there's some people, you have all the key players involved and you're not going that route, but there's some of you that your inbox is getting you in trouble right now. Your inbox is getting you out of the will of God. Your inbox is taking you down this road, the slippery slope, that you see it, but you're justifying it and you're telling yourself you're in control. Don't do it. The enemy always takes you further than you want to. Okay? So guys, that's all I have. See ya.